have a creator. I don't know what it is. A starship. There's a man that comes with it. There's a mothership or whatever this is called. And it's a 3-in-1 Lego set. So it is, I guess, a 3-piece Lego set or a 3-part Lego set that is in one. So it's kind of like a deal, I would say. In my head, that's what I imagine, right? You get a 3-in-1. It was only $10, bro. Literally. So I couldn't turn down the offer. Once I seen it costed only $10, I was like, yeah, I gotta get this for the stream tonight. I just want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to everybody in this community. And I genuinely mean it too, because look, man, the fact that y'all just come in this chat every single day and watch these streams no matter what I'm doing, and just y'all just enjoy time with me, bro. And y'all genuinely have fun listening to what I have to say. Like, I want y'all to understand this really is my dream. And the fact that I'm able to wake up every day and live my life how I want to live my life and just have fun, bro. I'm seriously so grateful, and I'm so, like, I wake up every day just completely blessed because of the fact that I'm able to do this, and it's only because of everybody in this chat, bro. Now, I just lost the fucking Lego piece. We're not even 5 seconds in, and I already dropped the Lego piece. This is not good, chat. Lucky's gonna end up finding it, and then I'm gonna have a Lego piece in his shit later. And that's definitely, yo, Lucky having Lego pieces in his shit, that's not gonna feel good coming out the other end. I would feel very sorry for Lucky if he was shitting out Lego pieces. I would honestly probably cry for him. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to find it once I need it, so I'm not gonna worry about it now, because I don't want to keep y'all waiting around for me to do this shit for too long. So to start off this Lego set, it's pretty simple. I'm not gonna lie, it's very small pieces, but there's 3 different ones in one Lego set, which is fire. I've never seen a Lego set like that, chat. Where it has all 3 Lego sets in one. We adore you, W's, man. Look, chat. I don't want to see the glaze. Like, I appreciate all the glaze. I appreciate y'all saying y'all love me and all that, and I love this community so much, bro. But I do want y'all to realize, like, I don't expect y'all to glaze the shit out of me or none of that, bro. All these other streamers, they always expect their communities and their chats to just sit there and glaze. But I don't expect that out of y'all, bro. I don't want y'all to sit here and be like, W Preston all day long. I don't want y'all to sit here and be glazing the shit out of me, because at the end of the day, I don't do this for myself, bro. I mean, to some extent I do, but for the most part, I genuinely stream because I love it and because I know y'all love it, bro. I'm so deep into this. Think about it like this. I'm so deep into this streaming shit. Even if I wanted to quit streaming, I would probably never quit it, because there's so many people who look forward to seeing me live every day. There's so many people who look forward to just seeing me post. And the fact that I have that many people waiting to watch me go live, waiting to watch me post, I feel like if I didn't do that, if I didn't do the bare minimum of just posting and going live, I'm letting so many people down. And honestly, I never thought I would be in the position to say anything like that. But I'm very grateful that I am in that position, man, because I genuinely, every day, chat, y'all literally make me so happy every day whenever I stream, bro. It's the most fun part of my day, man. All the rest of my day is me sitting down, editing, posting clips for everybody in the chat, man. Honestly, if I didn't post clips, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at right now with this Twitch shit, man. If I was to just sit here and go live every day without posting clips, I definitely would not have grown nowhere near as fast as I did. Because I've grown so fast with this Twitch shit so far. Faster than I've ever seen anybody else grow on this app. Okay, I think I might have found the piece that I'm missing. Because I'm not seeing those small black piece here. Chat, are y'all seeing a small 6 squared black piece on this table? Because, I don't know if I'm blind or if I'm just completely missing it. Oh, wait, I'm completely blind and I was missing it. It's right there. I found it, chat. Okay, now let me lock in. I do want to ask everybody in the chat, how has y'all's day been, man? I've been very busy today, so I haven't been able to be in the Discord as much as I normally am, which means I haven't been able to talk to y'all as much as I normally do. So how has everybody's day been in the chat, bro? I always ask that. It's a daily question. Now, I need... Where the fuck is this piece at? Oh, here we go. This is the one thing that I don't like about the Lego sets, though, is when I build them, I always get confused, and there's moments where I have to kind of take a second and like think about what I'm doing, and I kind of have to pause what I'm saying, and I can't really talk as much as I normally do because I have to actually lock in. And a lot of the times people in the chat go, "Oh, Preston, you're not talking, I'm gonna leave." I don't understand it though. It's been okay, tired day. Oh, yo, Mika, I will say today has been a very good day. I love today. It was like very chill. I didn't have too much going on, and I didn't have to deal with any extra nonsense today. But I will say this. Today had me on my breaking point when it comes to editing and clipping, because holy hell at the amount of editing I had to do for my YouTube video. Chat, right now, this is an example, and this is just one example. I'm struggling right now to find this piece. I genuinely don't oh, fuck. I'm struggling because I'm not looking at the right thing. Okay. How do I put this on? What the helly? Okay, it's this piece. That's why I had it wrong. Fuck, I just broke it. That's what I'm talking about, chat. I keep breaking shit. Who's about to adore him? He wears thongs and will get on his knees. Okay. Nobody listen to Michael. That is such false allegations. Michael, stop putting these false allegations on me. I do not wear thongs, and I absolutely... Oh, fuck. I built that on the wrong side. Chat, I wasn't paying attention. I built that on the wrong side. Okay, I gotta put this here. See, that's what I was talking about when I was just telling y'all. There's certain points where I literally just don't like pay attention to what I'm doing, and I kind of just go about the Lego build my own way, and it gets me fucked up because I built it wrong, bro. And now look, I can't get this shit. I gotta bite it. Chat, watch. Ow, fuck, that hurt my tooth. I gotta bite that shit, bro. Okay, my day was good. Brianna, that's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. Do you use iMovie? Never in my life used it. Not gonna lie, my left eye is partially blind and I have a... Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me. Michael, I was 2 words, probably 2 syllables, too little away from saying what you just tried to get me to say. If I would have finished that sentence, I would have been cooked. Probably worse than cooked. Michael, you gotta... I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro. Chat, I'm gonna find out where Michael lives and where Michael stays. I'm gonna go whoop his ass, chat. Y'all think I should go do that? Y'all think I need to go find out where Michael stays and go whoop his ass real quick, bro? I use CapCut to edit. I wonder... So, I'm gonna be honest. I use CapCut, but I found a new editing software, and I forgot what it's called because I haven't used it much. But I think I'm gonna start using it over CapCut. It's just, in my opinion, it's a lot better. If I knew the name of it, I would tell y'all. But the reason I say it's a lot better is because I do more complex editing. So when I edit my videos, I need to do more of like skilled type things. So I can't just edit my videos and do it like normal. I have to actually go into depth with what I'm doing with my videos. So Adobe Premium, oh bro, okay, Adobe is a very good software. That's one of the, in my opinion, Adobe is one of the best editing softwares. Now, Michael, I have a question. What do you use to edit photos? The reason I'm asking this is because I use Photopea, bro, and Photopea is really, really good. I've only been using it for a couple weeks though, so I haven't really gotten full hang of it, but so far it's good as fuck. Okay, and now again, chat, for the second time now, never mind, I was about to say I'm missing a piece, but I found it. There's gonna be one of the pieces that I'm for real missing, and I'm gonna sit here and try and look for it for an hour in the same spot, and I'm not gonna be able to find it. So I need to pay attention to that. I really hope Lucky does he end up getting it though? If Lucky ends up getting that Lego piece, I might be fucked, chat. He's gonna be shitting out Legos and it's gonna hurt him real bad tomorrow. We know you like your Dixon. Wait, what? Your Dixon Maze? What is that? Dixon Myers? Dixon Myers? What is that? Dixon Myers? What is that, bro? Oh my gosh, that's what. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm actually fucking stupid. That's exactly what Michael just tried to get me to say. I'm over here literally repeating what Michael just tried to get me to say, and I couldn't even pronounce it right. Where's Lucky? Lucky's right here. He's right there. He's been just chilling back there the whole time. Literally all stream, chat, he has not aggravated me or tried to bother me one single time. The whole entire time I've been on stream, which is not normal, bro. This is like the first time in like almost, I would say ever, that he hasn't sat here and tried to annoy me the whole stream. Normally he's jumping up in my lap, trying to crawl up in my damn chair and be all up in my grill while I'm working. And it pisses me off most of the time. But today he's been on some pretty good behavior, man. I will say, I was kind of growing out of patience with Lucky. I was getting very frustrated the past couple of weeks. And I'm going to be very honest, bro. He's getting so much better. And I'm grateful for it, man. He's starting to learn. He's starting to actually listen to what I say. He's starting to not poop in the house. Like, chat, I think we're on day, I don't know exactly. We're almost a full week into him not using the bathroom in the house. And that's amazing, bro. Because before, he was shitting and pissing in this house literally almost every single day. I don't know what happened. I don't know what got into him, but the first week he was here, he did not use the bathroom a single time. I thought I had a fucking potty trained dog right out the womb. Turns out I was completely wrong. My dog was very far from being potty trained. So the first time Lucky ever used the bathroom in the house, it was like 7 days or 8 days after he moved in, after I picked him up and got him from his Pelly. And he was doing so good, right? He wasn't pissing in the house. He wasn't shitting in the house. Nothing. He didn't even jump off of my bed at nighttime and piss or shit on the floor. He would stay asleep the whole night, everything, right? Well, it gets to the very, oh shit, did I do that wrong? Wait, chat, did I do this wrong? No, I don't think I did. Actually, hold on. What the helly? Is there supposed to be a double-sided one of these? Okay, back to what I was saying. I don't want to get distracted. Back to what I was saying. He pissed on my couch and shit on my couch about the 7th day living with me. And I'm not gonna lie, listen, it pissed me off really, really badly. And I don't know what happened, bro, but it was my first time ever getting onto him. It was my first time ever popping him or anything. And ever since that day, Lucky has been pissing and shitting in this house almost like, I'm not trolling, literally almost every single day. But the last week he's been doing so much better, man. So I'm glad he's finally learning. I'm glad he's finally growing up and getting out of the puppy stage where he pisses, shits, and chews on everything. Now, whoa, let me backtrack real quick. That is one of the problems that I'm currently having with him, is when I say everything in this sentence, I'm not exaggerating. Lucky quite literally chews on anything he can get his mouth on. It doesn't matter if it is shit. It doesn't matter if it is a cord. It doesn't matter if it is poison. Like, chat, there was a rat that was in the house the other day. I don't know why there was a mice in this house. It was the first mice that I seen. And I put rat poison right beside the, like, I don't know how to explain it. Y'all aren't going to understand. But right beside the stove. And Lucky was trying to eat the shit, bro. And I had to literally put it out of his reach because he was trying to eat fucking rat poison. And, bro, if he would have ate that shit, not only would I have been hella sad because he probably would have died, but at the same time, I wouldn't have been able to stop him, bro. I wouldn't have been able to stop him from doing it because he would have already eaten it. Once the dog has rat poison in his stomach, is OV, chat. OV. It's over with, bro. You can't do nothing about it. I'm low-key cooking with this Lego set right now. I have not cooked on one like this ever. Every time I build these damn things, I'm always slow as hell with it. I'm actually locked in right now, though. It's looking good so far. I low-key, listen, I feel like the robot is gonna be the least coolest. I feel like the battleship's gonna be my favorite, and the mothership's gonna be my second favorite. I might not build all of these on stream tonight. What I might do is I might build this, and then I might take it apart, and then I might build the mothership or the battleship. I don't know. Or I might just build this. And then when I'm done building this, we can have a yap session, chill, do a reaction, and just have a good rest of our night, bro. Now, let me lock in. Let me get this right here, because if I keep on yapping, if I keep on getting distracted, it's going to be over with. I used the Final Cut Pro on my iMac, and I switched to Windows, and now it's Adobe Premiere. I wish I had Adobe, bro. If I had Adobe, man, oh my gosh, bro. I would be able to do so many different things. I would be able to make some of the best thumbnails, bro. That's what I need. If I had Adobe Premiere to make my thumbnails, oh my gosh. If y'all think the thumbnails that I make on YouTube right now are good, oh, if I had Adobe, it would be over with. I would have some of the best thumbnails. I have a fake brain and I like vibrator. Oh my God. Why do y'all do this shit to me, bro? Please tell me, why do y'all do this to me, bro? I did nothing to y'all. For y'all to sit here and make me say vibrators, bro. Y'all gonna make me cry tonight. Y'all gonna make me really cry tonight, man. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to put this on here? I gotta grab one of these. I gotta grab one of these. I gotta turn it around. I gotta put that bit right there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot more simple than I thought it was gonna be. I had a feeling that was going to be hard as shit, though. But it was easy. Now we're locked in. Okay. Now I need... Where's it at? Chat, this is what I'm talking about. I need to start color coding my... I need to color code these before I get on stream and try and build this shit. Because every time I get on here, without my stuff being color coded, I always take so much longer than when I do have it color coded. Because I don't know if y'all was here the first time I ever done a Lego build, but the first time I ever done a Lego build on stream, I had my colors color matched, and I had them color coded. This time, and the last time that I done this shit, I did not have them color coded. So it cooked me, and it's kind of cooking me this time, which this isn't as bad. This is a lot easier to build than any of the other Lego sets that I've done. If you want me to be very honest with you, and if this doesn't take too long, I might fuck around and just build the other one too. The only bad part about it is I'm going to have to sit here and take it apart, and that's going to be the time-consuming thing, which is what I don't want to do. But if this doesn't take long, I'm just going to say fuck it and do it anyways, bro. You know what I'm saying, chat? Okay, now why the hell did they do... Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to ask questions. And I'm not even going to complain. I'm just going to build this shit because it's cool as fuck, okay? No complaining. No asking questions. Just build. Just build, Preston. It's funny. I had to change my name to get gifted a sub. No. Giovanni, I don't think it had anything to do with the name change. The way you got gifted a sub was Big Moon gifted 10 or actually, I think it was 25 gifted. He gifted 25 random subs. So... you got a subscription randomly. It was something that Big Moon done out of the blue. And he gave like 25 other people a subscription. So it had nothing to do with your name. It was only because of just like, look, listen, this is what I'll say. Giovanni, you are active pretty often, but the one thing I will give y'all a tip on is, if you cannot pay for a sub, the best thing you can do is watch through the ads and be as active in the chat as possible, okay? That is the number one tip that I have for y'all. If you do not have a sub and you want to have a sub, Be as active in the chat as you possibly can, because that is the only way you're going to get one. Look, the people who come in here and support me, the people who come in here and gift me subs, they don't gift me the subs for only me. They gift the subs to make my streams better. What I mean by that is they gift out the subs, that way people can watch with no ads. But they only gift out subscriptions to the people who are active. They gift out subscriptions to the people who actually are in the chat 24/7 and never miss streams. That's who they try and gift out subs to more. And Giovanni, I will be honest, you are one of them people. So I'm glad you got the sub, because Giovanni, you are here damn near, I'm not even gonna say damn near, like literally every day. So W's to Giovanni, chat. I will say, man, Giovanni does not rarely ever miss streams, bro. Okay. Now, next up, this is probably where it's going to get confusing, because I have to build a fucking arm, and I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to build this arm, because it's not giving me the full instruction. It literally just tells me to, okay, I got to grab, okay, hold on. Let me see what this looks like. I got to grab, where the hell is it at? One of these. Okay. Chat, and this is where I start struggling. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay, where are they at? White piece. My bad, chat. Hey, listen, we haven't done a roll call today. Chat, have we done a roll call? I don't think we have. Let's get a roll call. Everybody in the freaking chat right now, say yo. Let's see who we got in the motherfucking building, dude. Everybody in the chat say yo, man. Let's see who we got in the chat, bro. Let's see who we got. Hello? There we go. I think there's a delay right now. Chat, I think there's a really big delay in the stream. And it's causing... Yo, how am I supposed to do this? It literally doesn't even give me instructions. Dead ass. It's just... Oh, wait, right here. Okay. It does give me instructions. My bad. Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I need to start paying more attention. I know it ain't just Mika in this chat. I know good and damn well it ain't just Mika in this chat. Let's get a roll call, man. Everybody in the chat say, yo, bro. Fuck, dude. No, I'm trolling. But no, man, be active, bro. Okay, let me lock in real quick, because I'm over here getting distracted. I shouldn't even be worrying about a roll call right this second, bro. I should be worrying about this damn Lego set. What the helly? What the helly? Yo, McMuffin and Mika, y'all aren't the only ones in the chat right now. Everybody else is just being quiet. So don't feel like you're left out, okay? Everybody else is just being mad quiet right now, which is okay. This is normally, I will say, every time I have built a Lego set, most of the time when I build a Lego set, the chat does get pretty quiet, because everybody just kind of likes to sit and a lot of the times just watch the Lego building, man. A lot of the times the chat just enjoys the conversations that I have, and they just kind of sit here and listen to what I'm saying, which is perfectly fine, man. Listen, I will say this. If you are in the chat and you are someone who is not active very often, it is okay, bro. But I will tell y'all this, man. If you're in my chat right now and you're not active very often, I highly recommend being active. It makes the streams a lot more fun. It makes you feel like you're a lot more part of the chat and just the community in general. Pause my thought right there. Pause what I'm saying. I think I finally found the piece that I'm missing. Let me make sure. I think I finally figured out which piece it is that I'm missing. And I pray to God I can find it, because if not, then I quite literally will not be able to finish the damn Lego set that we're doing. Any plans tomorrow? Chat, so hold on. Lucky, move, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. Okay, real quick, chat. Y'all give me one quick second, because now I have a Lego set on the ground, or I have a Lego piece on the ground that is important for me to be able to finish this. And Lucky cannot eat that shit. Low key, I'm kind of scared he's already eaten it, chat. I don't know why I feel like he has, but I feel like he's already eaten this shit. Pray to God he has it though, man. If he did, he's gonna be shitting out a Lego piece tomorrow. Chat, listen. Actually, hold on. Where the hell did this piece go? This is why I hate Legos, right here. This is the exact reason why. Because if you lose a piece, it is damn near impossible to find. Chat, and I mean damn near impossible. Especially when it's a piece as small as I just lost. It's hard as fuck. Okay, this robot might only have one arm. They should have extra pieces in this shit though. Low key, that would be smart, man. Yo, Lego, the owner of Lego, start putting extra pieces in your box, bro. Okay? It would make a lot of sense to do that, man. I don't understand why y'all don't do it, but it would make a lot of sense. Okay, now let's lock in. Here we go. Back to the Lego cam. We gotta put this. Oh shit, I put it. Wait, did I put it on wrong? What the? Hold up. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like that, right? Oh shit. It's supposed to be sideways. Okay, that's where I was messing up, chat. Bam. Okay, it's looking good so far. Little robot, man. It's low-key looking really good so far, bro. Okay, next up. I think I have to build another arm now. Also, chat, I was about to say this. I completely got off track and I was not thinking. Tomorrow, I have not decided if I'm going to stream Twitch or TikTok. I want to stream TikTok, but I also want to stream Twitch. So I really don't know. What do y'all think I should do? Do y'all think I should stream Twitch? Realistically, I'm very curious, man. Should I stream Twitch, yes or no? Or should I stream TikTok? If you think TikTok, put a 1. If you think Twitch, put a 2. I just really don't know what makes you get more new people. I mean, Gio, TikTok's gonna help a lot. I think TikTok will definitely help a lot. But I also just think taking off Sundays from Twitch, it allows me to actually get locked in. It allows me to do more editing. It allows me to clip all throughout that day. It allows me to get things done. And it just kind of allows me to be caught up, you know? And it'll give me a day to myself where I can kind of like actually feel like I have some type of life, I guess. Then do that option. I think I'm going to. Honestly, I think I'm gonna stream TikTok tomorrow. I wasn't going to, but I don't think it'll hurt anything. TikTok so you can clip the Twitch lives. I just think, no, I already clip every single day, but I just think me going on TikTok once a week and like not streaming on Twitch doesn't hurt anything, you know? I feel like if I do that, it's not gonna hurt nothing. It's not gonna make people not wanna watch. If anything, it's gonna bring in new viewers. If anything, it's gonna help it out. So, I feel like it'll be more beneficial to me and to everybody in my chat than it will be non-beneficial. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it will to everybody in the chat, but I just feel like, you know, me missing one day on Twitch isn't gonna hurt that bad, especially if I'm substituting it with another live stream on TikTok, which is somewhere everybody also enjoys. The whole community has always loved TikTok. So, I mean, I really guess, I guess I really can't go wrong with it if you want me to be real. Now next up on this, I have to put this and I have to put, what the hell, where is this thing at? I have not seen this piece a single, oh, right here. I was about to say, I don't see this piece at all. And I got to grab this. This has been the easiest Lego set by far that I've built. I will say, chat, this is the easiest Lego set that I have built by far. But this has been my favorite one, I think. Not look-wise, but this has been my favorite one building-wise because it's been the easiest. And I like easy, okay? Now, when it comes to my work, I don't like easy. But when it comes to building things, I like easy. Now I need, what the hell? Oh, right here. Found it. Where do I put these? Oh shit. I was supposed to put these on the bottom. Okay. So let me rearrange that. Lucky. Chat, I think he's about to piss in my house. I gotta hurry up and build this. Chat, when I'm done building this, I have to take Lucky outside. So I will be back after I'm done doing that. But right now, Lucky, no. Holy shit. I pray to God he does not piss or shit in my house. Please, man. Please. Chat, if he pisses or shits in the house, I'm gonna be so mad, man. If he does, I can't even get mad at him though. I gotta get mad at myself because I'm not getting up right this second to do anything about it. So can't even get mad at him, man. I gotta get mad at myself. All right, now what do I do here? Okay, here's one. What the fuck? Why are they? This is what I don't understand. I don't know why they didn't just make a double-sided one of these, bro. Okay, now where do I put this? Right here. And then I gotta get, where's this piece at? Oh, I gotta flip it upside down. Okay. What am I building right here? I don't know what this is. Chat, is this the start to the other? Is this the start to the other Lego set? This is a little ship. Oh my God, this is cool. Oh my gosh, wait, this is actually cool. Yo, chat, this is actually cool as fuck. Yo, hold on. Oh. Yo, this is gonna look sick. It's gonna be a little ship for the robot, I think. Or it's gonna be like a little, ride for the robot or some shit. Okay, hold on. Now I gotta grab this. I gotta put it like this. And then, what the? Like this? I think? No. How does this go? This is where it gets confusing, is parts like these. How the hell am I supposed to build this? Okay, hold on. Let me not get too sidetracked. Okay, let me do it in the steps it's telling me to. How about that? That's what I need to start fucking doing. Okay, so this goes like this. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Chat, I got it. I was over here getting confused for a second, but I got it. I thought I was tweaking. Okay, now next up, bro, this is starting to look, chat, this is starting to look like a little, like mini, it's like a mini little ride for him, bro. It looks like the little robot's about to have him a vehicle, man. Okay, now where the hell do I put these though? Oh shit. It's cool as hell how Legos are put together though. I will say whoever created Legos is probably one of the most like genius business entrepreneur people of all time. Y'all got to think about how good Legos really are. And you got to think about how perfect a Lego set really had to be thought out to be made in the way it is made. Because this shit looks cool as hell, bro. Look at this. It's a literal robot. You can move its arms. You can move its legs. It's got a damn jetpack. And I'm about to build it a platform. That's sick as hell, bro. Did you know in the bringing Legos didn't snap together? In the beginning, Legos didn't snap together? What the hell? Wait, how did you build a Lego set then? If it didn't snap together, how the hell did you build a Lego set then? That's crazy. I actually did not know that. Fun facts about Legos, man. That's cool to know. But how the hell did they build them? If they didn't snap together, that's my only question, really. Because I couldn't imagine building a Lego set that doesn't snap together. I would be actually scared of a Lego set that didn't snap together. I probably wouldn't even try building one, bro. Especially me. My brain, the capacity of this motherfucker, it wouldn't work too well. Okay, now I gotta put this here. And then I gotta put this here. Now, where the hell's this flag at? Is this the flag? Do I gotta stick these together? I don't think so. I think I just put it on straight, right? Straight how it is. If I could fit this bitch on there. Damn. I couldn't fit it on there for a second. Yo, these tiny Legos are like, they're too small for my hands sometimes. Okay. There we go. Now we got the flag. And then, can I stand him on this? I hope I can. If not, I'm going to find a platform. I'm going to find a platform for him. That way I can actually find something for him to stand on. I'm going to use this as a platform. Low key. Actually, that doesn't work. I'm going to use this as a platform. Does this work? Oh my gosh, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Why does it? Yo, why is his feet? Aren't they? They're supposed to stick to this shit too, bro. There we go. There we go. Okay, look. I got him. I got him on a plat. Or what the fuck did I just try and call this? I just broke his feet. Oh my god, chat, I just broke his feet. I broke his feet off his body. That's not good because shit. That hurt. Okay, hold on. Chat, give me 1 second. I gotta put his feet back together. I shouldn't have even messed with him. I should have just kept him how he was. Should have never messed with him, bro. Oh shit, he stands up on his own. That's W's. Okay, so he stands up by himself. Hold up. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Oh my gosh, wait. This is a W. Chat, this is actually a W, bro. Look at this. We got the Lego set right here. Let me move everything else out the way. Let me get all of that. Bam. Get that out the way. Get that out the way. Let's put this right here. And we'll put this right here. Bam. Just like that. And the Lego set is fully done, chat. Hold on. Let me get it to focus. There we go. And the Lego set is fully done. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this damn thing? That's beautiful. Chat, that is beautiful. Hold on. Let it focus. Bam. Perfect, bro. That's a sick ass Lego set. Dude, chat, I fuck with that. I fuck with this. Chat, look at this, bro. That's a fire ass Lego set. It didn't take as long either. Chat, it did not take that long either. The last ones took mad long. I'm talking about so long, like 2 hours, 3 hours. I seen a YouTube video in a general chat. Okay, bet. John, that's a bet. We'll react to it. Hold on, chat. I want to see how Legos used to be put together. John said he sent a video in the Discord.
You've probably seen one of these, a Lego brick. But have you ever wondered how it all started? And why it's called Lego?
I'm low-key very curious.
The name is much older than this plastic brick. Are you curious? Let me tell you how it all began. Many years ago, there was a skilled and hard-working carpenter named Ole Kirk Christensen. Ole was a respected carpenter with his own company, but times were hard, so he didn't have much money and had to dismiss his last worker.
Come on in. I've closed down the workshop and packed my things.
Thank you. I suppose I'd better write you a paycheck. Take care.
Yo, John, could you give me a timestamp of like where the part is of it explaining how or like how they were put together back in the day? That's what I want to see.
Well, that was the last one. I just didn't imagine that it would come to this.
I know. It's hard to understand. But at least now it can't get much worse.
But it did get worse. Shortly after, Ole lost his wife. But
Damn.
Ole was a
Old dude didn't just lose his job, he lost his wife too? That's sad.
special person. He wasn't the type that gave up. And with the responsibility of his 4 sons, he had to think of something. Ole had gotten an idea, and for him, it never took long to put an idea into action. Ole's little invention made his boys so happy that he thought maybe he should start making toys. Ole decided to give it a try. Luckily, he had saved up a lot of wood from the carpentry production. He could now use it to make toys. Time passed by, and even though Ole was a skilled carpenter and had a good eye for quality and detail, sales were very slow. Luckily, one of his sons, Gottfried, started helping out his dad after school. Together, they just barely managed to keep up the production. Eventually, word began to spread that wooden toys of the finest quality were being made in the little workshop in Billund. One day, a man drove into town, a man who would change Ole's future. He was a wholesaler from Fredericia.
I've heard that you're making some very nice wooden toys.
Well, one does his best.
The wholesaler was very impressed with all the wooden toys and placed a big order before he left.
Now there's finally someone who can see the opportunities in what we're doing. Look at this. The wholesaler wants to put a lot of our toys into his store for the holidays. It's going to be a good Christmas this year, but we'll be busy.
Now there was a lot to do in the
Yo,
little workshop.
if I was this kid, I would be like, wow, my dad's a fucking genius, bro. Seriously. The fact that he came up with the thought of building Legos, like obviously Legos didn't start out as what they are today, but the fact that somebody came up with the idea of Legos and put it into reality how they did, like this guy did, crazy, man. You gotta be genius level status to be able to think of some shit that smart. Like, I mean, that cool, bro.
And Ole could rehire his former workers. Ole only used the highest quality wood, which was hand-picked and very carefully prepared.
That's actually cool,
They
though,
worked
chat.
day and night to get the order finished, so the wholesaler could get the toys out in stores before Christmas.
Is there something wrong, Dad?
I'm afraid that we're in big trouble.
In the middle of their work, Ole received a letter saying that the wholesaler had filed for bankruptcy and couldn't buy the toys that he had ordered.
But what are you gonna do? What about Christmas? Now we can't even afford food?
I'll do it.
What are you gonna do, Dad?
I'll do it myself. I'll drive around selling the toys.
Nah,
There was no
low-key,
time
yo,
to lose.
W idea from the dad, bro.
Ole packed the car with all the toys and drove off. Ole was a very good toy maker, but was not a very good salesman. He didn't like praising himself or talking about how carefully the toys had been made, but he had to keep trying if he was going to sell anything.
This is going to be a blast. Is there anything you're interested in?
It looks exciting, but I don't have a lot of money right now. Maybe we could trade and call it even.
Well, I would prefer money, but
In the end,
Wait, hold on, John. So Legos started out as him just building like random things with wood? That's how Legos started out? If so, that's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
he succeeded in selling all the toys.
That's
He didn't
cool as
receive
fuck,
as
bro.
much money as he had hoped, but the family managed, and they had plenty of food for Christmas. Time passed by, but the toys didn't sell as quickly as they had expected. Ole thought perhaps the company needed a good name.
what should it be? It has to be a short word. I want it to convey playing well.
In Danish, playing well is called leg godt.
What should it be? What should it be? Yeah, if only I could get some sort of a sign. Lego.
As you can see, Ole himself ended up finding a very suitable name. But what he didn't know was that in Latin, the word Lego means I put together. The name Lego was well received, and the company
In 1936? Holy shit. That was a long time ago, bro. 1936?
slowly started to move forward.
We have made 3,000 crowns this year, and we have more orders than usual.
Did you say 3,000 crowns? Then you need to see what I've been looking at.
Even though Gottfried wasn't comfortable spending money on a milling machine, he could see that it was useful and that the quality of the toys improved.
Could you finish the last batch and get it ready for shipping?
I will. Dad,
Yo, I low-key wish Legos were still like this, bro. I feel like Legos would be even more cool than they are now if they was still the way that they used to be. It could have gotten even more advanced by this point, you know?
Dad, I've saved a lot of money for the company today.
Really? How?
I
Chat,
think
think
we could
about
save
that.
money in the lacquer, so I only coated the ducks twice instead of 3 times.
You what?
Unfortunately, Gottfried's idea didn't go over well with Ole. Ole made Gottfried unpack all the ducks himself, give them the last layer of lacquer, and bring them back to the train station. Ole believed in high quality and not cheating his customers. When Gottfried returned, Ole explained that that wasn't the way to create a good brand. This little lesson opened Gottfried's eyes to the fact that every detail matters, and only the best is good enough. In the late 1930s, Lego was making a profit. Even when the Second World War broke out, they tried to make the best out of a difficult time. It seemed nothing could go wrong. But a stormy night in 1942 changed their luck.
Wait, is this a true story? I'm very curious. Is this a true story? If it is, this is a crazy story.
There's a fire. The workshop is on fire.
But when the firemen arrived, they were unable to save the workshop. It burned to the ground, and all the drawings and models were destroyed. Ole was beginning to lose hope. All that he had worked for was gone, and he almost lost his company. But being responsible for his children and workers inspired him to rebuild Lego. A new factory was constructed. Soon the production of wooden toys started again. The little company fought its way back into the market. Gradually, the Lego factory began to run smoothly, and Ole started looking for new challenges. One day, he went to Copenhagen to look at a new machine that had just arrived in Denmark. It was a plastic molding machine.
Oh, shit.
And Ole was very excited about it.
Should we buy it? It sure is a good bargain, and it will give us a lot of opportunities.
Well, it does sound interesting, but it is a lot of money.
I'll take that as a yes.
You gotta think about it though. They made so much more money than what it costed to buy these because that's a piece of plastic, bro. Plastic's cheap as shit. It definitely didn't cost that much to build Legos or build the Lego pieces from the plastic. It couldn't have. Especially not with how much recycled plastic there is in the world. No way.
When the plastic molding machine finally arrived, Ole started making little plastic teddy bears and rattles. But he still had the plastic bricks that he had received at the fair. There was something about them that he couldn't stop thinking about. And even though no one else could see the potential in them, Ole decided to redesign and put them into production. But it was when Lego
Yo, I remember back in the day when Lego sets literally just used to be like regular ass little Lego houses. It was like regular ass shit, bruh. I remember back in the day when Legos was starting to become this. Like, obviously, I wasn't born when Legos first started being produced as Lego pieces like they are now. But when I was growing up, there wasn't many Lego options, bro. The options were slim, a lot more slim than what they are now, bro.
First launched the Gray Ferguson tractor, that the plastic toys became a success. Unfortunately, the sales were dropping during the summer, and the company had too many toys in stock.
This can't be right. Of course our products can be sold the whole year, not only for Christmas.
Gottfried decided that he would go out and sell the toys himself. Gottfried brought his wife Edith as company and moral support.
If
W dedication.
we can't get cash, then we need butter and eggs.
Well, it wasn't that bad. Gottfried was a success in his trip around the country, which helped Lego to get out of its financial crisis. They reached home just in time for Ole's birthday party. Ole turned 60, and the whole family was gathered to celebrate with him.
Well, I guess it was a long trip around the country.
Hey, I got an idea. Listen. What about a picture with the 3 generations?
Everyone thought that was a good idea, and we were placed on the sofa with all the presents and flowers around us.
Yo, John, did this family ever sell the business? That's what I want to know. Did they ever sell the business, bro? Yo, Lily, what's good? Lily, we're finna be done with this video.
On a business trip to England, Gottfried met the head of a big shopping center on his way home. They discussed the toy industry, and the conversation would be very important to the future of Lego.
Darn this industry. I just think that toys are no good nowadays.
What do you mean? I think they're working very well.
Oh, they work fine, sure, but there's no system.
The fact that this shit came out so many years ago and is still so popular today is crazy. Legos have been one of the most popular things for so long, it's kind of insane to think about.
System in anything.
System? System? There isn't any system.
What in the world are you doing, Gottfried?
There isn't any system. The toys need an idea and a system built around it. I want to put system into play. Children have only been offered ready-made solutions. They need something different that will strengthen their imagination and creativity.
Wait, low key, if this is a true story of how this is made, this is what I was trying to tell you earlier. You got to be a genius to think of shit like this, bro.
So you're trying to put Lego into a system? Interesting.
That same year, Lego started producing the first Lego system of play. Children could now build houses from the Lego bricks. The town plan gave play a realistic town setting, and with this,
Wait, I remember shit like this, bruh. This is when Legos were peak, bro. This is back in the day when Legos were actually fire. You could drive them around, like all kinds of cool shit, bro. I remember building Lego sets just like these.
children learned about traffic safety. My sisters and I could play with the new Lego system for hours.
I also remember Hot Wheels too. Hot Wheels, fire as shit, bro.
Some people said we were the luckiest children in the world because we grew up in a toy factory. It was a huge breakthrough.
Oh, think about that, bro. Imagine growing up in a toy factory. Imagine growing up and your parents being the ones who invented Legos. Oh, that's gotta be cool as fuck, dude. That's gotta be fire. You gotta probably enjoy Legos so much, bro.
And Gottfried decided to try selling it outside of Denmark. The system of play was so popular that they managed to sell it to many countries.
Look what I just built.
That is really nice, Kel.
Even though Lego was meant for only building houses, there was still a lot of opportunities. There was just one problem.
I can't lift it up. It keeps falling apart.
That made Gottfried wonder. He wanted to find a way to make the Lego bricks stick together.
Wait, so you're telling me even though they have them the way they do, they still didn't stick together? Are you serious? They still didn't stick together and they was building crazy shit like that?
But that was easier said than done. Gottfried noticed that the Lego bricks got a better clutch power with tubes inside. Now it was no longer just bricks, but a whole construction system with endless possibilities. This was groundbreaking for the Lego product. With a child's imagination, Lego could be anything in the world, over and over again.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna finish the rest of the video because that's what I wanted to see. That was a W story, low key. I think that was a really good story, bro.